My name is Kent Winesmith. I'm the host of the second most popular late night show in Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh Tonight. Mostly we go to South by Southwest once a year. This year I was told MCN is where it's happening, so we're doing live from MCN. Very excited to be here. It's our first time here. The whole team's really excited. And we've become famous for doing something. We call it mean tweets. A couple of other people picked it up since, so we thought, let's do, mean tweets, that Pittsburgh Tonight is very well known for, but let's do it museum edition. This is going to be great. I mean, people say some stuff about museums. So we got our unpaid interns, and they reached out to your unpaid interns, and they spoke to your unpaid or just barely paid social media managers, and everyone was like, oh yeah, we're in. Something like 40 museums, galleries, some in the US, some elsewhere, got back to us, and we were super excited. We thought, wow, this could be a whole thing. This MCN agreement's not going to blow up in our face. And then everyone's like, no, actually, we're not. No, we're not in. And I was like, what's that about? I don't know a lot about museums. So I kind of looked on the internet, and I thought, can I find anything mean about a museum? And the first thing that came to mind was, the first thing I found was someone called Drone Coma, @DroneComa, and he says, SF MoMA should change its name to a bunch of paintings by white dudes and a small Agnes Martin room. So I reached out to SF MoMA and I said, can you record some stuff for me?
0 out of 2 kids agree SF MoMA is way better than the circus.
This Facebook post could easily be an Onion post. That's a compliment, because I love the Onion, so.
Have you tried the SF MoMA texting app? Because I struck out in all my adjectives. I even tried dumbing them down. Well, I don't know. There's like a couple million people got it right.
@Shaner2U. This is just a confusing app. No one wants to spend time checking your app out. We just want to hear the audio tour of the exhibitions. Do some user testing, FFS.
Seriously, I don't need to see urinals, a pile of rocks, or some freaky frog Jesus and have that considered a work of art. That's fair. That's fair.
Don't know what might have possessed those making the SF MoMA app. Fart in my ear on every button tap. This isn't a joke. Genuinely confusing.
So that's just a sampling of what SF MoMA recorded. There's another 20 or so, but I want to give you a taste. And we started thinking, like, surely everyone wanted to stay on this train. Surely people wanted to get these mean tweets and Insta comments and Facebook comments and App Store reviews and comments out into the world. And then we realized, wait a second, what they were looking for is things that make us look good and the overlap with mean tweets. They're kind of looking at that little slither. That's the bit. I was looking for that and I couldn't find it, so I didn't want to take part in your project, Kent. And so I thought to myself, what is it about the museum technology sector? What is it about museums that is only interested in hearing that little slither? Like, those things should be considered not mean, but helpful. They're helpful tweets. They're helpful comments. They should factor in, as Ryan says, with our evaluations we pay for and our exit surveys that cost us a mint. This is free evaluation. This is free meanness that can help us do better. And here, in this room, is honest peer review. But it's not honest as it could be. It's honest in how loud do we clap and how hard do we cheer. It's very seldom telling people, our friends, our peers, where we're maybe going wrong, where we could do better. There's 600 attendees from all over the world and all over the sector. And you, I ask you, be honest with each other. Be open to criticism. Get ready to tell each other where the things have done haven't worked. And next time when I ask you to get involved in mean tweets, stay on that train, because it's very funny and I want all of you to take part. Thank you very much. My name's Kent Winesmith, Pittsburgh Tonight, every third Tuesday at 10.